hope you're doing great. So today is the first episode of our Flutter Google Maps series. In this video we'll try to load a map in a Flutter app. So let's begin, but before beginning I would like to request you to subscribe my YouTube channel to get updated with my latest videos, and please also like my videos if you find this content really helpful. So let's begin. So as you can see, I created a Flutter project which has some default code, and as you can see on emulator it's already running. So we will write our code in this package. So before beginning you have to know that we use every components in a Flutter app is a widget. So there is no default package to render or draw map the view in your app, but you have to import some package, plugin or dependencies in order to do this. So I will show you a plugin. By using this plugin you can draw or render your Flutter map in your app. So as you can see, this is a plugin, not a package. There is slightly difference between package and plugin. So to use plugin you need to configure your app platform wise, like you have iOS platform, you have to configure the iOS part, also in Android and web. So this is a plugin as they mentioned there, and the publisher is flutter.dev. You can consider it maybe official. So what the instruction wrote here, that you have to get an API key from the Google Cloud platform by going this link. Then you will go to the console and create an API key. You must to enable your API key for Android and iOS also, and the configurations are mentioned here for Android, and there is also iOS part, and this part is for both. It's raw Dart code, so it's common for Android and iOS both. So using this package we will render a map view in our app. So how you can install? You can click the install tab and copy. Let's try again. Just here. Okay, I don't know what happened. So let's run the command. It will take some time, but let's check the doc. So as you can see, after completing the adding dependency, you have to import this Dart file in order to use this plugin in that. So let's go to the readme section. So let's check if it's done. Okay, so as you can see, the dependency added. If you go to the pub/spec file, okay, you will see the dependency already added. So let's go to my console. Yeah, this is my Google Cloud console. So So here I already created an API key to use in my app, and in order to use your API key you must go to the Google Cloud platform, and in order to create your own API key you have to enable your billing account using your credit card. So then later you can use your free quota. So using your free quota you must add a billing account, then you can create an API key. So this is my console and I'm copying the key. You cannot use this key because after done with this tutorial I will delete this API key. So let's add it in our Flutter app. Create a constant class to put const variable there. So final const so putting this we can use anywhere any class in our app. So let's remove the final. Okay, it's not dot support camel case. Okay, we have our API key and we will configure the rest things. That's how it can be done. So in our Android section you have to go to the set the minimum SDK version 20 in your app level build Gradle file. So let's go to the app level build Gradle file. So this is Android, then app, then build Gradle file. So where is the min SDK version? Android compile option. So as you can see, default config minimum SDK version is 16. So it's required 20. So let's make it 20. Okay. So in project level Gradle, no configuration there. We only need to configure this Gradle. So we configure. So this is the Android. Android has a default config section. Then we will have to add the minimum SDK version there. Then you need to add this meta tag in your manifest file in application under the application tab. So let's copy this and find the manifest file. This is the manifest file source, the main. Okay, there is a manifest file. So you can see this is our application tag, and the meta tag must be below application tag. So let's okay. So you can see there is a meta tag there, so we align another metadata there, so it will be easy to find this tag later. Okay, so we add the meta tag, and we need to add our key, so we can copy it from here. Okay, manifest file. Then okay, so this are done. Then what do we need to do the next? And so we are not going to use this hybrid composition, and we'll use the default Google Map views. Then I have to configure the iOS part. So as I'm in Windows, but I can configure these files in a Windows environment. So it says this plugin requires iOS 9.0 or higher. So when you are in iOS Xcode, then while you compiling the file for iOS, you can set there this version, iOS version there. So on Android we can just now add this key. Let's see how you can use this key. You have to go the iOS part, then the runner, then app delegate.m file, or you can go iOS runner app delegate swift. Let's see where it is. So if you go to the iOS part, is the iOS part, okay, this iOS, then it says runner and app delegate.swift file we have. So what will we do here? So we will add some anonymous method there, and inside them we will put this line. Let's see what we have there. So we will add another line there. So generated plugin registrant, it says self, then return parameter. Okay, we will only copy this line. So and here also we need to put the API key. So let's copy it from here and also put the API key here also. Okay, so we are almost done. So now we can use the code. So if you see the example code, we must implement or add this, input this Dart package. So in this main function it will return a my class, which is a stateless widget, and it's a single screen app, only one screen there. So if you look at the map simple extended, it's also a stateful widget. So if you look this code, it's a completer which type is Google Map controller. So a completer will have a callback when the map is ready to load. And if you see the Google Map widget on map created function, it returns a Google Map controller. Then using the completer we created, it has a method. Then we set the controller has the information that the map is loaded. So by this time we will also initialize this completer controller. Okay, So if you see the camera position, Google Plex and camera position has two types of variable, left long and zoom. And if you see again there is another camera position variable which is scale, and it has the pairing values. It's a double value. Pairing is something the rotation of the camera. So when loading the map or the map screen, how you rotate the camera, this value defines. And the target is the position you want to see, the center of the view position, the left long, this place. And tilt is also a double value, which we'll see how you can see the map. By default the view is 90 degree like the bird's eye view, but if you increase the value it will some value decreasing or increasing. You will see that you seeing the map view from a plane land, like if you are on a plane land, we can this by like this we can see the map. So the zoom is the camera, so now near you to the detail of the map. And okay, so what happened when we load the Google map? The first variable is map type, like which type of map we want to see. It's a hybrid, satellite, then traffic. So there is many type which you prefer to use there. You can set the value from there. So initial camera position, like we set this initial camera position is a Google Plex, it's California. So when the map will be loaded, the initial position will be Google Plex, California. And as you can see, there is a floating action button. So in that, when you press, it will move to the lake. Okay, so how you go to the map to the lake? So in this method there is also a Google Map controller. So this controller is not similar completer. Completer is used when something is done in a map. So Google Map controller, we will use this controller to move the camera from here to there and many stuff you will see later. So using this controller we animate the camera update, camera new position. We in camera update using the camera update object we can access the new camera position, and we will pass the K like parameter. So we will see that camera move to the K like position. So let's try this in our code. We configure them, then okay. So if you go to the app, we have the material app. Okay, we'll remove this class. Then remove this code also, and let's copy the map class. And we need to import the library and completer what it's saying. Okay, so undo comments. Okay, so what things we need to import? We need to import this line first. So Let's import them. So as you can see, still it's showing errors. Okay, let's run pub.get again, pub.get again. No need, we'll cut them. So okay, after run the pub.get command, it's added, so there is no error. We can add map sample class. So what it's suggesting, it's suggesting to add some const modifier. Okay, added. Make final. Just I'm following the ID what it suggests me to add. Necessary const. Okay, I'm following the ID. So because I don't like this type of warning, this ID issue, so I am doing what she says. So this will remove. Then okay, another to const there. Okay, now it seems warningless code. So I explained you the code before. So the code we already added in our project, and let's try to run. Okay, I'm running it on my emulator. Let's see what happened, if the map is loaded or not. Internet connection is okay in my emulator. Let's see what happened. So as you can see that our map has been loaded to the emulator, but only the white empty screen. So let's check the app. Okay, it's still syncing. And let's wait for the task done. Okay, now we're supposed to see the map. Okay, so as you can see, the map already loaded, and so if you tap on the to the lake button, the camera position move to the lake position. So this is how you can add Google Map in your Flutter app. And in the next video I will show you how you can show your current location on this map. So as you can see, we are setting a default location like Google text location in our Google Map. So when the map is loaded, it's showing this location. So we'll do more real test case when we will show how a user can show his location, current location on this map. And there is lots of things we need to explore. So throughout the course we'll try to explore more things about Google Map. And as you can see, we can set the map type Here is normal, but we can set more. Type in this ID suggested these values: hybrid, the non-terrain, then satellite. If you place satellite, let's restart the emulator, and you will see the satellite version of the map. This showing some exception, internal exception, I guess, and we need to restart the app in order to see the change, because when I'm running on a very low config PC, so the emulator consumes more power. So as loading a map on an emulator is a very strong or very heavy task for the PC, so it sometimes throws some stack exception, as you can see. So we will restart the app again. So we will stop the emulator and rerun the code again, so you can see the change. So restarting the app is done. So we can see the satellite version of the map. Okay, as you can see, the satellite version of the map has been loaded. So you can drag and see the views. If you press to the lake, it will redirect us to the lake position. So okay, if you like this video and find this video really useful, please subscribe to my channel and hit the like button. It will encourage me to create more useful content for you. So you will see next video soon how you can show a user current position in your Flutter app. So also give me some feedback about this video, that in what part you are struggling or face any issues following my tutorial. I will reply you back and try to solve your problem here. So you can connect me to the LinkedIn profile, which is the button I put on my YouTube channel, so you can find it very easily. So till then, have a nice weekend and take care, live a healthy life and code well. Thank you very much.